God is retiring and asks you to permanently replace him. What is the first thing you do as the new god? Call in sick. Who's gonna fire me? Start smiting. Human rational thinking +1. Stand back a few days and adjust more if needed. I'm really sorry everybody, but I'll probably be smashing things into Earth at ludicrous speeds. You've played Universe Sandbox. You know it's addictive. Branch universe and see how I do. Make the sloth the fastest land speed animal in the world, overnight, and give all pigeons the power of speech in a New York accent. Update. After going through all feedback, and after much deliberation it is decided, everyone and everything moves slower. All hail the hasty, nimble, agile sloth. Also, thank you to the kind redditors for the coin. And thank you to all for the hilarious comments. You made this depressed god's day. I'm gonna finally fix that thing where you can bite the inside of your own mouth by accident. Congratulations, penguins. You can fly now. Edit. I go out to dinner and this blows up. Thank you kind strangers for the gold and silver. Create one universal blood type. No more of this multiple blood type non-compatibility bullet. Recruit some help. No more mosquitoes. Everybody is getting their own theme song. I'm gonna go rogue and give my followers some evidence I exist. Update the system and then all of his dailies into macro templates and work 3 hours a day like any other job. Finally eradicate ducking cancer. Rewatch Bruce Almighty for ideas. I'll take a potato chip and eat it. Passion of the Christ 2. Crucify this. Edit. Mama, I made it. My first silver. Thanks. Change my underwear, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Put all the religious frauds on trial, publicly, and make them justify themselves. Good luck. Write Bible 2 with guns and dragons. Make another Earth and separate Democrats and Republicans and see who actually does it right. Animal and child abusers just go poof. I release some new patch notes starting with deleting Ohio. 11th commandment, thou shalt not follow social media influencers. Make media appearances, give interviews, book signings, etc. No more of this ridiculous divine hiddenness that causes so much strife. Make it rain 5-pound cheesecakes. Edit. Wow, you all really love death by cheesecake lol. Thanks for the silver. Set up an automatic detection and punishment system for people who change lanes without using their turn signal. I change hell into a rehabilitation program. Internal torment for any transgression is morally unjustifiable. Fire and floods. Mass extinction. We are starting over. Introduce me by writing with fire in the sky. The beta server will close permanently in 30 minutes. Thanks for participating. Remove all allergies to dogs. Or heck, I'll be a nice guy and just get rid of allergies in general. Oh, and also world peace. Or something like that. Obligatory edit. Oh wow. First medal. Thank you, devoted follower, for your service. My next decree will be making the pockets on women's pants and skirts just as deep as men's. Humans are able to grow new teeth. As someone who regrets not taking dental health seriously, it would be nice to have another chance. Prove my existence so everyone can stop wondering. Also, tell everyone that there's only one commandment. Be nice to each other. Submit several journal papers explaining the deepest unanswered questions of the universe. Also, probably make a sandwich. Get rid of all anti-vaxxers and flat earthers. Okay dogs, eat your chocolate. Turn Mitch McConnell into a little turtle. Put myself on every screen on earth and say, so hey guys, I'm the new god. Big changes are coming to your everyday life, so stay tuned and then do absolutely nothing. Execute Order 66. Stop the stupid hide and seek game and reveal myself clearly in a way everybody can see. and then communicate my expectations and desires or consequences for whatever I approve or disapprove of in a form that every individual can understand without having to resort to any interpretations or guesses, and then do everything I can to make all the living things in the universe happy, healthy, and loved. I'll bring back Club Penguin. Set up an oracle. Start ducking with people by giving them cryptic and misleading information about their future. Watch them try to avoid their fates while stumbling right into them. It's been too long. The same thing the current god did. Sit back and let humans screw themselves up. The more you try to help, the more they will fight you. But if you do nothing, then they will give you a ton of credit for it. All good doggers live forever, no questions asked. Overpopulation? I have priorities. Create Earth 2. Exactly the same as Earth 1. But in its natural state, it would be equidistant from the sun as Earth 1. But on the complete opposite side of the sun at all times. The people of Earth 1 would then have the opportunity to migrate there. And then I sit back and watch what crazy it ensues. Rehire him again. Can't handle that great power. Condemn people that hate in my name. I'll let you believe whatever you want about me and my kid, but we never told you to chastise people that thought differently than you. Genital of rapist will constantly burn. Get rid of depression first and foremost. Make individuals automatically tell the truth instead of saying they are doing it in God's name or because of the Bible. Granted, those can still be answers if that is actually true, but I mean, have you met people? Create a FTL drive and give it to humans. Delete all nukes and nuclear waste. Give humans a fusion reactor and the blueprints to build more. Create tons of alien species and populate planets with them. Make the universe a much livelier and more interesting place. Prove myself to the world so that everyone can stop fighting over whose god is the right god and bring world peace. Cough cough meme church cough cough. Unite heaven and hell as one state. Gays, bi, pan, and trans are not sinful. Love is love and as God I tell you to love. Give everybody creative mode privileges for an hour. Then hit the reset button on all that was and is so I can see it all unfold from the beginning. Finally make a food item that tastes good, is a superfood, and can be made with nothing in 2 seconds. Something that could make Gordon Ramsay say finally some good faying food. Spend the next 24 hours wondering why he picked me of all people, then maybe order a pizza or something. Real talk, I would create some kind of incredible sexual experience for myself including all of the fantasies I can think of at the moment, just trying to be honest. Make a Star Wars holiday special sequel. Smiting. Get rid of periods. I put the old god on trial for war crimes. Return the climate to what it was pre-industrial revolution, just to see what happens. Honestly, I would get rid of mental illness. Edit. I have severe depression and have since I was 8. I have borderline personality disorder. My family has a history of schizophrenia and because of this I refuse to have kids in the future for fear they'll have these illnesses. Reveal myself in the most over-the-top, obnoxious, and quite possibly annoying fashion. If people are going to follow me as their spiritual and moral compass for their lives, they should at least know I'm a real figure in their life and not a fabled story used to scare them into behaving a certain way. They'll make their own decisions from there, and if you give someone something real and concrete, it makes their faith resolved. So much vengeance. Lots of people who've ducked me over gonna end up like the rich brothers trading places. Let everyone know there is an afterlife custom made for you. You can control it. See all the people you miss, all the animals have had whatever you want. Just gotta work for it while you are alive. Edit. Just one question for some people. What did you not like about the idea to downvote it? Become the ultimate insulter. I use my omnipresence to know everyone's weakness. Then craft the absolute, 100% effective, perfect insult. Delete suffering and death from existence. Rewrite the coding of life itself so that it thrives without ever suffering or dying. So death is just a change transition in consciousness and pain doesn't exist in any form whatsoever. Sensory feedback never causes a life form to suffer. Impregnate random women and watch as they explain it to their husbands. Make dogs live as long as their owners. Most of the world is gonna need new political leaders and hell is going to need expansion. Make the world a smarter place. I give fingers the same growing pattern as toes, so it's biggest to smallest. Give everyone on the planet a conscience. Put the ducker on trial for incompetence and crimes against humanity. Make an appearance in front of every human and finish off the debate about religion for once and all. Increase the bee population and decrease the wasp population, both by 2000%. I would make my girlfriend a virgin again and undo her last relationship and the rapes she endured. I'd duck cancer in the ass. Lasting world peace, an easy and clean source of perpetual energy, a general promise that everyone goes to heaven regardless of beliefs as long as they were sort of good, and mosquitoes now have tiny barbs in their proboscis so that they hurt more when they bite you. Complaining about the mosquitoes is what gets you to hell, ungrateful bastards. Make humans photosynthesize. Now. Demand for meat goes down. All humans are green. CO2 levels decline. Oxygen levels increase, gradually making everything evolve to be huge again. It becomes easier to travel long distance in space cause sunlight replaces heavy food. Remove the word moist from existence. Update 1.01 to humans. Removed cancer from affecting users at random. Hey everyone. There's a god and I'm it. I'm new and I don't know why the last guy was so into weirdo mind games and hiding, but anyways. You can stop murdering each other because the correct religion goes like this. Don't be a D. That's it. All the books like the Bible and Quran are just books that people wrote and they're not related to any of this. Just don't be a D. Try to have fun. And that's about it. Find Jim Carrey and Steve Carell. Learn from them. You know what? Duck it. Dogs can now talk. If I became God, I'd tell people to stop believing in me and to believe in each other. Also stop giving money to churches and stop killing each other based on religion. Reveal myself and tell everyone to stop fighting over me. Well, if God is all powerful, I'd get climate change fixing enacted in every country and universal healthcare pushed through everywhere as well. Find someone else to do it cause clearly God picked the wrong dude. I can barely take care of my own life, let alone a whole planet. Disable every nuclear and biological weapon in the world, then study the complete history of the universe. Ending cancer, Alzheimer's, and make it so our bodies naturally max out at like 25% body fat. Won't get higher than that. Also going to give us an atmospheric reset. Back to pre-industrial air and water pollution. Make it so people are comfortable in their own bodies. No gender confusion or bad skin conditions anymore. Give myself $1 million. Suck my own D to assert dominance over the mortals. Delete all humans and remake the human race, but the moment any of them think of flat earth or anti-vax or similar, tear it, kill that person. Put the original God on community service for ducking it up so bad in the late game. Yeet homophobia and transphobia out the window. Make animal child abusers instantly implode. Poof. Itches. Smite a few of the people who drive on the shoulder to bypass traffic. Punish the child raping clerics and their enablers. Give people evidence of my existence so that they can choose to believe in me for a good reason. Make food pipe and air pipe not so close. We will see. Write an actual Bible. With just one line, just be a good person for God's sake. Telling everyone I exist. I'm tired of all this guesswork. Make karma real. People will start doing better within a day. Combine Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus etc. into one service. You are right, my child. I am God and I am kind. Now go to the Sunday prayers and worship me. All legal documents will be written in plain language. I have spoken.